She was ready to boot me. I think she was up and down the roster looking for my name.
I was so dead for me.
Do what?
She would have done it. Because she's scared of me.
Yes, that's true. She is very accurate right now. Very true. Alright, let's rock and roll, people.
I better take some food, isn't I? Horrible feeling, isn't it? Oh my gosh, criminals got that crazy. It looks even more crazy in 60 frames per second.
Okay, let's do the damn thing. Pull in 3, 2, 1.
You call yourself a warrior.
Pulling 3, 2, 1.
You look especially delicious.
Circle around.
Raider just ran right past me.
Move to flank.
Block.
Block.
From the side.
Alright, where's that one raider that I can't get to right away? There
Tear
you
you
oh.
apart and leave your pieces for the giants.
Block. 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 Okay, I was blocking and I get wrecked.
Is he down?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay.
That was a fun experience.
Had a good vacation down there, but here we I believe that's somebody else.
Pulling 3, 2, 1.
Let's get this off.
Okay. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Pulling 3, 2, 1.
Block.
Dun, dun, dun.
Feels like ages since we've done this.
I know.
Yeah, 1 week off and it's like
I was gonna say which way we wanted to do this, since we've tried it a 1,001 ways.
Why wait, little fish? Come face the
we
shark.
learned that griffins keep spawning, so we're not doing the
Yeah, the ads keep spawning, yeah.
process of elimination.
I feel like as soon as we get him to 50%, the better off we are, honestly. But, yeah, just too many. I don't want to collect too many ads either.
You bore me, land fish.
I know you had like Lizzo and I on staying on Yandy at one point. I don't know if we'll continue doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest issue was the shield, wasn't it, too?
Yeah.
Getting the shield down on both of them. But from what I read, the shield isn't that big of a deal. It's, you have 16 seconds, 15, 16 seconds before it pops.
How much health is in it?
I can't hear you.
Do you recall how much health is in it?
No. From my understanding,
I've got a war horn.
it's the shaman spawn every 40 seconds and the ads spawn every 60. So, I guess timing it probably. So.
We're going to nail that, don't we, then, really quick, I guess.
The one thing I was thinking about was the totems. Are we, like, breaching those at all to debuff them? I don't know if we have, like, Ellie Drain on the totems or Boneyard or something. But I feel like that's part of the reason why we're not killing them fast enough. They're normally, like, in the middle of nowhere.
Alright. Does anybody have Either of those two?
I've got a boneyard.
I got Ellie.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that would help out a lot. So get them down as fast as possible. But yeah, I think what we were doing seemed to be pretty consistent, where we pull the adder far enough away from it. I read where it said it's 10 meters basically from him to the ad before, hill range, whatever. So just, I guess, nuke the ads and then just go back to the butcher and just keep doing it like that. We seem to get it pretty consistent.
And
With
riddles work.
rotation, do you want me to hold him where he is? Then we can rotate, so I'm always on that far side.
Yeah.
It's a really bad echo.
I don't know who.
Is it me?
Is it? I don't know.
Give you a second.
Not sure. But no, I know that was one way we tried it.
Right. But yeah, the closer we get him, the faster we get him to 50% less, get rid of those ads. I think what we had, Riddings was on Yondir the whole time. So he was getting damage done to him at least.
Yeah, 'cause I know we tried it where I kept him where he was, and then I rotated him round to the far side of the shaman, so that we didn't have as far to move him.
Right. But yeah, as soon as the next shaman comes up, you're moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was moving just before that. I was moving when this shaman was at like 20-30%.
Right, and I kept the ad on the shaman going down. But yeah, probably everybody should just lay their AoEs and stuff on Yondir just to keep some kind of consistent damage on him, so he can get down there. But who was dropping their Colossus on the shield? Is it in the Novas, if I'm not mistaken?
I think we were rotating.
I got Nova as well.
So, we'll just do what we were doing. We'll focus the adder down first, and then those two guys, and then just keep rotating like we were. Seem to get the rhythm of that. Excuse me.
Riddings, are we just on the boss the whole time?
Yeah, I am.
How do we do that?
Yeah.
I'm just dropping my AoEs down on everything and then single targeting the boss until he moves, and then
Okay. Am I still doing that? Or?
Yeah, because I'll try to have that, and then whatnot, and we'll do the call-outs like we need to, or whatever. So, all right then, let's give this a nice first pull here. All right, pulling. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wrong way. My bad.
Block. Block. Shielded.
Adder's still up.
Colossus on the adder.
Poison.
Totems. Block. Griffin's down.
I got hit.
Sprayed
I'm
straight
down.
in my face. Kind of funny because like that totem, that poison one just hit us over here. Wiped us out immediately.
You just wipe it up. Or fire, we're behind.
I don't know why I think about stuff like this sometimes, but you ever think about the voice actors' workday doing Yonder?
It must be so dull and boring.
It would be weird to just sit in a room and do that silly voice all day.
I reckon they just say the lines and then it goes through a program and it's just really, really shit. Like CGI sort of stuff.
Oh, you think they're like, manipulating the sound?
But they use the same voice actors on multiple, don't they?
Yeah.
People, I guess.
Maybe because it's used, IMDb usually have them listed. But they are. They made me interested.
I have a warhorn. Pulling. 3, 2, 1.
Walk. Block.
Got him.
Moving.
Shielded.
Warhorn. Block. Griffin's down.
Alright, Adder's
Block.
almost dead. I'm coming in a second. Alright,
Totem.
coming.
Poison.
Got the Griffin.
Shit. I'll move him over to the next shaman so we don't let heal.
Shielded.
Shielded. Over here. Totems.
Oh, nuts.
Deals.
Yeah, the Griffin was still shielded.
Totem would not do that.
Riddings, when that second shaman pops up, should we be focused on that or the boss at that point?
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of time over there by ourselves still. I feel like if
Yeah,
we
we
should
do,
focus the shaman, we can get it at least halfway.
I think so as well. Yeah. Because that way, I'll save my one Nova for that as well. You know, to be honest, because I'm dropping my Nova as a damage rather than a mitigation. I'm half tempted just to switch back to Destro ulti and then and get that Shaman down a bit quicker. Because that way we don't have to worry about the blocking.
Yeah.
Well, everybody should be focusing the Adder down.
No, we're talking about Lizzo and I when we move over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Oh, well, yeah, because it's every 40 seconds for the shaman, so if y'all want to alternate your stuff and whatever. So, yeah. Alrighty. Let's do it. Pulling. 3, 2, 1. Horn.
Block.
Pull him a little bit further back. More than 2 meters.
I'm moving.
Lightning.
Totem. Shielded. Warhorn. Block.
Poison totem right behind us.
Alright.
Griffin's down.
Got him. Bringing him to the shaman.
Totem coming up. Gargoyle, I'm moving, boss. We're going with Gargoyle Totem right on the boss. Block.
Shielded. Griffin's still shielded.
Block.
Shielded.
Shielded. Warhorn. There's an adder.
Alright, Griffin is almost down.
I've got the adder for now, 'cause it just slaps ratings in the zone. Block.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm poison totem and the adder. That was, yeah, from our point of view, it was going better. We were getting down those armor pretty quickly.
It was until the poison totem slapped down on like 5 of us.
Does that mean we're back too tight?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
I was asking if that means that we're stacked too tightly.
Yeah. A little bit more of a soft stack kind of situation. Pretty good though, pretty good. Alright, let's do it again. Pulling. 3, 2, 1. 1.
Saw him raise his hands. And
Oh.
he's dead.
I need to back up. I
Come
didn't know if you moved or
on.
not.
There we go. Fire totem right behind me.
Fire totem on me. Shielded.
Warhorn. Griffin's down.
Adder still's it. I'm gonna move.
Nope. Ah. I tried to taunt him faster, but
I'll try to grab them both. I got both.
shielded.
Shielded.
Moving. Block. Double block.
I'm like winging a prayer here. Oof. Oh man.
Oh, hello, Griffin.
come, Spike. You got this.
Okay, that's it. Everybody get mist form. Just mist form through this whole thing.
I wish. If you
Right?
could run past things doing damage in mist form, I'd be doing more. I'd be doing freaking stupid DPS. Yeah, if mist form did damage, my days, I'd be a god.
I'm actually kind of curious. Say even if we didn't get the sea adder all the way down, but if it's close to like, and then here comes the griffin, and you just keep moving, and so, you know, because everybody's hitting the shaman, we won't have more than maybe two up at one time. If I can hold
Probably,
it.
yeah. You'd have two at a time.
Yeah.
One low health, one full health. Could be an
Right.
interesting one.
I wonder if it could be more doable than that way nobody's separating their DPS. It's gonna be just all one dump on all three. Because so by one is dying, the other one's coming up. So hopefully, I don't know. I'll be interested to find out.
I think the tricky part would be when you've got the griffin at low health, because it's got that bit extra health.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a bit longer to go down than when the adder comes up, so you could have an adder at full health and the griffin at like a quarter.
Right.
But I guess if you're holding them both together, the adder's going to get splash damage and start to go down health anyway while you
Right.
kill the griffin.
Be interesting to
I
find
honestly
out.
think, I honestly think our best hope is, it's elongating the fight, but it's going to be moving Yandir away every time. Every time a new shaman spawns, move him to the new shaman, and just like everybody focus the adder, and hope that there's enough splash damage. The fight could go on forever and ever, but like, yeah.
It's just, yeah, I see what you're saying. It's a little bit more of a safer route.
Fine, we're doing damage on him now. I know we're trying to push him to that 50% mark to stop the things coming, but like it's almost like you're asking for like in crazy burn across the board.
Yeah.
But either way.
But I think it's doable,
tough
though.
for this one. Yeah.
Just everybody's got to kind of stay on the P's and Q's and whatever.
I think this is just going to be a very, very long fight, because it's going to be a lot of phases, a lot of rotating, which I think doesn't help, because obviously as soon as you start rotating, that's it, you start losing DPS because you're focusing on moving as well, which obviously doesn't help.
Well, once you hit that 50% marker and the ads don't come up, the only thing you got to worry about
It's just
is
the
the
shamans.
and
Yeah.
that's it, and staying alive.
That's what I say. I think it's the rotating with the ads that sometimes doesn't help, if you know what I mean. That's what I think. That's where the struggle comes in, because everyone's obviously having to focus on where they're going, and
Right.
obviously where the ad is.
Can we take
So-
Yandir's shield blast? Can we take it? Can we take the damage from it if it's just
Well-
Yandir?
Possibly.
Well, it says that that shield when it explodes, it's not blockable or anything.
I'm just
He's
wondering
definitely.
if it.
Are you
I'm
sure
wondering
it's
if we
not
can take the
blockable?
damage from.
That's what I was
It's definitely
reading.
not blockable.
All the
Because
stuff I've read.
every time he's hit me with his, I don't seem to have lost much health, if any, when his shield explodes.
It seems when the adder that goes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. If you see as soon as you see the next shaman about to spawn, almost having it on a timer, so you know you're gonna have to move him. So just keep him there for where he is for as long as you can, and just keep doing what you're doing. But we'll just focus the adder and the shaman, and then then we'll move once they're down, because I think we can get that adder down a bit quicker.
Right.
When the griffin pops, just move him automatically, because like you don't want them to be enraged. Just move him automatically to the next, even if there's no shaman here. moving to the
Okay,
point.
so soon, but the Griffin might still follow me unless Death's all gonna taunt it straight away.
But
Well,
what
I'm-
I'm saying is, if Lizzo and I don't follow you, that adder's going to be gone. That's going to be
True.
gone.
True, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do that. It's just we're not gonna get a lot of damage on him, though, are we then?
No, it's not going to be immense amount of damage, but like it should be enough if we ulti dump every time we move to we've got the one down and we're moving to the next shaman. If we ulti
Just
dump,
before I move, just drop as much AoE stuff as you can.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's worth a try. I think at
Well-
this stage, anything's worth a try.
Well, I figured too. As soon as the Griffin, say Griffin's down, then I'll be able to turn around and
Do you want
get him.
crazy idea? Do you want me to set a timer for the minute? Cause that's what they call
Yeah,
it.
it's 60 seconds. Yeah.
Well, as soon as we taunt, I'll set this timer going, and then we've got a rough idea of when the Griffin should spawn.
Right. Because the shamans is every 40 seconds, so you'd have time to get him over here. 20 seconds to get him over here.
Oh, 100%, easily.
So, yeah.
Getting to the shamans isn't a problem. Like, even the last few times we've done it, I've already been at this shaman before it spawned.
Right.
So getting there isn't the problem, it's dealing with how we're going to get the ads down.
Right. But as long as there's some kind of damage going on, big boy over there, then it's it might be.
I think the ads need to move every time you get a shaman down. The ads need to move, and keep them in the position that you've been keeping them in. So Yandir, as we're looking at it on the right, and the heads on the left of the
ad on the left.
Yeah, and that way you can just keep moving around.
Honestly, mate, it's easier for me to move Yandir when it's like that, because I don't have to literally walk him through the group to get to these other two shamans.
Right. And that way, so if you're here, for instance, and the shaman's not quite up yet, but we're over there fighting the Griffin and the shaman by that point. As soon as that shaman's down, if we start moving the Griffin over here to this shaman that's either appeared or about to appear here, Yandir's naturally going to get some splash damage because you're not going to move him until the next shaman starts.
Well, the next shaman's really close.
Yeah, like over here, yeah.
The worst movements are from start to obviously the second one, and then to the third one. The others are all really, really close. It's just going to be obviously going back the way. We'll have to obviously alternate. They'll have to swap the way around which the ads are.
Well, yeah, I
Ultimately,
figured too. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was thinking ultimately because we just want as much time as we can in between, even if we're not killing Andy, we want as much time as we can as DPS to get down totems, and that should give us more of a window to get down totems than having to constantly be doing damage on something, and then almost ignoring totems.
Now, I was thinking too, since this area is kind of tight as far as maneuvering, I can, since they kind of retro back going back this way, I think, I can take the ads and go where that shaman is now, because if they're going to go backwards, then that way we're going backwards that way. Then that way I'm not keeping them right next to each other. So, I mean, I could just go all the way around, but I don't want to run the risk either, because I feel like I'd have to swing wide, you know what I mean? So I'd get that 10 meters away from him. But it's worth a shot.
I guess that once I'm at the when we get there, I guess once I'm at the last shaman and we're about to rotate back, it's not a massive distance. If you just pull the adder a little bit to the side, I can then come sort of a little bit more direct. I know what it means coming through the group, but he doesn't actually do any really big cleave attacks once he's chasing me.
Right.
In fact, he doesn't do anything once he's moving. He doesn't. He just only when he stood still that he actually starts attacking. He doesn't have any sort of timings between where he'll stop and do a big cleave if he's moving.
Alright, we can give it a whirl. Let's do that. Alright. Pulling. 3, 2, 1. 1.
Walk.
Coming down.
Griffin's due up in about 30 seconds.
Adder's almost down. Shielded? Alright, awesome.
Seconds on Griffin. Block. Oh, you are kidding me.
Oh, joking. Oh, no. Alright, I got the boss.
Stunned.
I got the Griffin. I'll pull him this way so you get up.
Block.
I've got a butcher and I'm moving him now.
I'm moving the Griffin. You shielded?
Total. Ready for the,
Fire
Yeah.
behind. There you-
let's make sure we make the difference to the next two.
Oh, I'm down.
If I feel that. I said a bird pick my back.
Pounced on me. Dang it.
Oh, pecked my back. Had a large beak in the back. I think that was going pretty well. So it seemed like with that the Griffin went, so the adder went around really quick.
So we had the adder down within about 35-40 seconds.
Oh.
As I say, it's going to be slower burn on Yandir, but
So Yandir's shield hit me for 7,000.
I got hit with
If that's any news for you.
Yandir's 23,000. Griffin's shield was 30 on me.
The Griffin and the adder are a lot bigger shields, I think.
yeah, I think they are as well.
Yandir's
they
didn't
stack?
seem to really do a lot then.
I wonder if they
That's
stack.
what I was noticing. It probably does. That way, if you've only got one blowing up, it's probably not as much, nowhere near as much.
I mean, the only other thing is we just focus on the ad's shields and leave Yandir's and hope
Yeah,
that we
it
can
still
take
got
it.
me for like 29k.
Fair enough.
The Griffin was like 36.
But do you think mitigation might help there?
Probably, 'cause a few people survived.
Thank you.
Okay. I'll
Thank you.
whack my Nova back
Thank
on as
you.
soon as we see him shielded. How long is it?
It's a
before
lot
he
less for the
explodes?
tanks, so that's all their resistances that are making that
They're
less.
about 16 seconds, I think, between shields and detonation.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
don't
if
have.
I-
Yeah.
I'll keep my Nova ready for it, and so at last 8 seconds, so I'll try and cancel like a good 10 seconds in my head before I drop the Nova on it, so it mitigates some of that damage.
Because the shield itself doesn't have a whole lot to it, so. But yeah, I think that was going pretty good. Alrighty. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go on. Oh, come on. You're going the wrong way.
Totem.
Oh, I got poison on me. I thought it was good.
I know, so did I, and then I saw it and I was like, nope, that's definitely not his.
Shielded?
Shielded. Warhorn. Shaman's up, get ready to block.
Alright, Adder's down.
Shields gone. Griffin's down.
Got him.
Block.
Dead end.
Oh, poison again. Wow. What's in
Shielded?
I don't have a Nova.
Totem. Block.
We need to get the bird towards that shaman.
I know, but I didn't want the summon the heals. Wait, not summon, the third heal.
It's alright, I can move him now.
Alright, Adder's up. Got him.
Up as well.
I got him.
Warhorn, just trying to get a bit of extra on him.
Got shielded.
This one's almost down. And the shaman, all three of them almost. Alright, cool. This one's down.
Shit, oh my bad. Shielded.
Shaman down. Shielded on Adder.
Moving.
Totem.
Griffin's down.
Where is the, oh, there's the Griffin. Oh, taking the wrong thing. Come on. Shielded?
I reckon on this one. Getting plugged in on the Andy on the server. He's like,
God.
his health has a 77.8 since he moved from that first position.
It was higher than that at the first position. It was the second position you got him down a bit.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's been stuck there for a while, I know that. I was looking over and thinking, he's at 96%. He's still at 96%. He's not moving. But I think once you got like a few deaths, you fall behind the race. It's a race. There's no doubt that it reminds me of that.
It is a race. 100%.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was reading too. It's basically a big stack and burn scenario. Where, you know, you get everything down real quickly and go back to position. Same thing.
It's almost, the positioning's got to be almost perfect. I mean, this here, if you look at this shard, that's an 8 meter. So you got to imagine probably about standing about here. To the other side of that shard, that's 10 meters. That's how far apart they have to be, and they almost have to be so perfect. Because, like, yeah, you want to be able to get the entire of your wall straight in on them.
But I did notice though when we had the two ads and the shaman, everything was getting hit. So I mean, which is great because then that way, like I said, by the time one thing is dying or two, whatever, then it's, you know.
Maybe it's worth saving ulti dumps until you end up with the 2 ads.
Right.
To nuke them, but to try and get as much damage as possible, because I think that's what did it then. We were just a bit behind on the Griffin.
Mm. And plus both
I
of
think
them
the
were
Griffin's
shielded
where
too.
we need to focus on DPS. I think the adder goes down pretty quickly, but the Griffin's got an extra 4 mil health. That's where the problem seems to lie. Is that extra health is a pain in the ass. So it might be worth saving ultis until then, just to try and get that extra damage on it.
That's a good idea.
Because once you pull that adder over to where the shaman's going to be, and the adder and the griffin are together, whatever damage is used to kill the griffin, everything else will probably be nearly half health, if not less.
Yeah, that's what we ran into right here. Is the griffin was, you know, yeah, he had like a quarter health left, but the adder was going down along with the shaman too, so that was good. Just throw
And to be
every...
fair, you could, instead of just waiting there with the shaman, you could probably, once I move to this side of the shaman that spawns around this area, you could probably move into this middle bit, because you'd still take splash damage to that shaman, but you wouldn't have as far to move to get the next pet.
Right.
Because where you were, you had a long way to try and reach that griffin once it came down. Whereas if you were in this area, you wouldn't. It might be a bit easier to obviously get it.
Right. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Because you got to think, one shaman spawns on here. When I move round, you could move as well, just maybe not as far, so that you can still get the splash damage on the shaman. But you're a bit closer to the next shaman, to then obviously for everyone to move onto it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to move so far.
You'd literally have to sidestep a couple of paces to the side, and that'd be it, rather than having to move this entire corner.
Right.
Because I'm already gone by then, I'm already over near the barrels, so it wouldn't be a problem of the ad getting healed. It'd be more of a, you're closer for everyone else to get splash on the shaman.
Who wants to die first?
Cool. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm just trying to picture it in my head as
Yeah, because you know the shaman obviously spawns here.
Right, and I noticed
I'm usually here, and then by the time that this one comes up, I'm more around this area, so you could be in front of these crates and stuff, where I would normally hold Yandir, because he is still very close to that shaman when I'm there, so it might be easier to obviously do that little bit of, I know it's a constant rotating, but it means that we wouldn't have as far between pets when they're spawning and shamans to move.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's do the damn thing. Pull in. 3, 2, 1.
Moving.
Wasn't open. Gotta deal with that.
Fire totem upon boss. Ow!
Adder is down. Oh, I got the boss for now.
Moving.
Got the griffin.
The hailstone burst is the shield, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just cannot survive that.
What's funny is I'm not taking much damage from it, and I don't understand what the difference is.
It's killed me like the last.
Do you think it's the further you are away? I want to say, do you think it's the further you are away, the more you get hit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fire totems up.
Yeah, I'm miles away from it and not taking any damage.
Shielded.
Warhorn. Slowly moving him across.
Alright, moving.
I'm taking a bad sound,
I got stunned.
Adder's on me.
I got him.
Shaman's up.
Griffin's down. Moving him to the next one.
Totem's up.
Oh, please don't be too close. Come back this way, please.
I know, I'm moving Yandir a little bit. I'm stoned. Fuck.
Fuck. Totem.
Poison.
Nice water at the back as well.
Oh no.
Apparently my C2 was poisoned, I didn't see it. I know it's a water spout. Those water spouts are lovely. But there isn't enough going on already. Just add another thing in there.
Yeah.
Well, the adder was down to about 50%, so...
But we still weren't getting much damage on Yondu.
Right. That's the downside too.
It really does feel like the longer he's up and the longer that fight goes on, the worse it is for us.
The alternative is we go back to doing what Lizzo and I were doing, but we wait until the shaman's dead. And then, yeah, then we move. It's like we've been moving like just slightly before the next shaman comes up. That's gonna take, yeah. It just means that you guys are just gonna have to, we're gonna have to try and burn. We focus, Lizzo and I hard focus the adder first, and as soon as that shaman's down and Yandir's moving, then we go over and we hard focus Yandir for a few seconds. Get that shield down. And then, yeah, continue focusing the shaman until you guys come back over, and then it's just a rinse and repeat. Then we'll have to focus the griffin until we can move.
Yeah, it's just very difficult because with that 10-meter gap, he does not take a lot of damage.
No, there's not.
I think
enough splash.
By the time I was moving to the second shaman, I think we got him down to 80 mil.
Yeah.
So we'd done like less than a mil damage on him, and it was like, this is gonna be a long fight.
Well, yeah, and see, that's the only downside if we even like keep them all together. You know, the heal thing.
He enrages, he heals. So you're basically DPSing like a 12 million ad and a 20 million ad.
Right.
How long does it take for him to heal? How long would we have between starting the fight and him healing the adder?
I don't know. I know, well, you notice that as soon as he's down, I think it's down to a certain percentage, and then he does it because his heal range is 10 meters.
I know, I just didn't know if there was a timer on it. For like once he gets below a certain percentage, you've got
That's
so
what I'm
long
thinking.
you've got so long to heal it. You can kill it before he'll heal it.
I remember the guy did say something about that as far as just like DPS all of them together in a clump, and then as soon as he heals the ad, that's when you focus the ad, because there's a timing where he won't heal it again for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but I was wondering if there was a timer between the adder getting to a certain percentage and then him healing it, because if you've got a certain percentage to nuke it before he heals it, even if it is enraged, was my thinking. Well, no, my point was if we had kept everything together, is there a certain percentage where he heals it, and is there a certain time afterwards? So like, say the percentage was like 30-40%. At that percentage, does he give it like 10 or 15 seconds before he'll heal the ad, or does he just heal it instantly at that percentage?
Well, I mean, we can try to test that theory. If you want to.
I'm happy to try anything at this.
Yeah, I will just clump everything together, and we already know he'll heal them, but I figured, okay, so as soon as the shaman is down, we and you both are moving at the same time to the next one, and see what that timer is. I'm just seeing get a gauge. So. All right then, let's
Give
try it.
me a couple of seconds, really quick.
Okay.
So I have an idea to test something. Okay.
Alright. Pulling. 3, 2, 1.
Moving.
Moving. Alright, so
Right, so what's that?
50%.
Is that 50%?
Yes,
Okay,
50%.
and he seems to do it instantaneously.
Shielded?
Shielded.
Well, I would have shot that a little bit. Wow. Okay, he healed him
so
again.
he heals him multiple times. Okay. That sort of, yeah, that sort of wipes that idea.
No, I don't think it does. I think there's something in there. Because we know if we know that he doesn't start healing until 50%, you don't move Yandir until that 50%. When that 50% hits, then move into the new spot.
What, and focus the adder?
Yep.
Oh, nothing like 2 enraged ads. It's awesome.
Yeah, because he after he healed him, the adder was only at 51%, so he only healed him like 33%. So I guess that'd mean after he's healed him, you've only got half his health to really kill before everyone moves. If I move him straight away after that.
He took him to full on the second one though.
Yeah, that's why I say we need to avoid that second one. We need to kill it after the first one.
I'd say as soon as you start seeing the adder hitting about that 55% mark, I'd move Yandir. Yeah.
Okay.
So he doesn't heal him at all.
Death, if you want to sort of try and keep an eye on that bit, because I can't see what health the adder's at.
Okay. I kind of almost want to play it safe and say 60% just because they want to cut it, but so close.
Can call it at 60.
Yeah, by the time you say 60% move.
Yeah, it'll probably be at about 50, 55 anyway.
Before he even moves.
I think it was less than 50 that he healed it, because it was about 48, 45 by the time he actually healed it, so if we're done by 55, we should be pretty clean.
Yeah, he was doing a mechanic, I think, so that's why it took time to get through with that animation.
Yeah, plus it gives you a little bit more of a window too, because you don't necessarily move right away either.
No, he don't. He's a bit of an ignorant.
Alright, pulling. 3, 2, 1. You ready to move him? 56, 54, 53. Alright.
Totems.
Moving.
Shielded. Warhorn.
Shaman depth. Adder's down.
Carry the griffin. Oh.
Ooh.
Goes the shield, unfortunately.
Block. Those are arrows.
Shielded. Shaman's down.
Moving him over to the next shaman, yeah.
Well, he didn't heal him that much.
I'll start moving him a little bit.
Cut him. Shielded. And there's the griffin. Griffin's an adder. I got him. Ooh. Alright, Shaman's down. Griffin's at 31. And I'm down. I'm sorry.
I think it was going a lot better though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we started really brightly. It's got potential, to be honest.
I forgot, what percentage was Yondir?
He was at 91.
93.
Yeah, 90.
Oh, so there, okay.
Yeah, he was going down better that time. He was not far off 90% then.
That's better though. It's a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Griffin, that's the one thing I got confused because if I'm basing it off of the adder or the 50% or whatnot, the Griffin wasn't at that point.
Maybe it's because the Griffin has more health.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Might be a health loss rather than a percentage.
Well, we can do one more pull and we'll just go back to regular vet. Get to clear. It's cool with everybody.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Alright, let's give this one more whirl. Pull in 3, 2, 1.
Yondir comes the sea with your blood.
$56, start moving.
Oh, I was too slow.
That was my fault too. I should have.
Alright, I think there is actually a timer on how fast he heals.
Timer number 10.
Poison?
Poison.
Shielded?
Lock.
Ouch.
I demand a hard mode. It's an easier hard mode. There should be 2 banners here. One for not so hard, one for very
Intermediate.
hard. Yeah. See a banner on the other side that takes away the totems or something, or takes away the...
No, you need a banner for those meta groups that want you running 300,000 DPS, and then a banner for normal groups that are running average person DPS that don't want to sit at a dummy for 34 hours a day.
It's alright, this should be like, yeah, they got no
Average
life banner.
Joe banner.
Yeah,
got a
no
job
like,
banner.
no
Wanna
like,
become
no like
famous?
banner,
Buy
casual player banner.
followers, primes and viewers on t.ly/VQ9V, comma big follows,
Wet noodle banner.
Oh lord.
Maybe they just call that regular vet.
Yeah.
Alright. Pulling.
This
3,
is gonna
2,
feel like a
1.
cakewalk.
I know. wish it would kind of prep you for hard mode.
Done?
Right, it doesn't at all. This vet does not prep you whatsoever.
I got you. I can. Oh.
Griffin's down, Warhorn.
Shielded?
Done?
Shielded?
Boom.
Poison.
Shielded?
Okay.
What is annoying is when he jumps, it doesn't really give an impression of how long till he lands, you know, like an AoE circle. So you just sort of sat there like, when do I dodge?
Who do you think this is? PC? No. I'd love to have that add-on for that, you know?
Oh, just... It's it's not even that, but I'd like to like at least have an AoE circle where he's gonna land that you would have some sort of significance.
Right.
Yeah, he disappears as well. I had a look up the air. And
Yeah,
he
he just totally vanishes.
Yeah.
I tried that the first time and it landed straight on my face.
Hold up. Man,
Kick him for all that
so
shit
easy
talking.
on normal vet.
Kick. Talking smack on.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
Alrighty. Pulling. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Sorry.
Ow.
Block.
Block.
Watch that raider walk up to me with so much confidence.
Yeah.
I know, I thought I'd got him, but he just ignored me completely and was like, right, no. Block. Or kill. Either or.
Block. Oh, if only Ix was here. Block.
Dying every time. Like there's no wardens or something.
Oh, snap. There's a master chest here. I'm not proficient in my lockpicking skills.
There's a chest. I didn't see there either.
They could give you like a quest to do like the what is it, skeleton key kind of thing, lockpick or whatever. You ain't gotta tread around all these damn lockpicks. Alrighty, pull in 3, 2, 1.
Fight. All around.
rabbit outlaw. Outlaw. Did nothing to you. Rabbit stoop or something.
Alright, pulling. 3, 2, 1.
I almost feel bad giving someone so kindred.
Oh no.
Block.
My bad. Realised my mic was on mute.
Block.
Oh, man.
Oh crap.
Look at that fire. It's like a double beam straight across. Standing there.
Block.
You're literally toast.
I don't know. It was quite warm. Bit cooler than what we've been. Wow.
Okay. Oh.
Block.
I got it. I think I do.
He's not dying.
Block. Oh no, it's shielded.
He's so close to death.
Oh no, it wasn't. Okay, cool. Alright, it's down.
That stupid attack that goes through all your shields and everything is just annoying. Try and pull that shaman away. Why, on an enemy like a tiebreaker, give it a massive heavy attack that you can't really block or mitigate? You've just got to hope it doesn't kill you.
Did you just steal all the way back to full?
It wasn't far off.
Rude.
I didn't get a bash off quick enough.
Oh dang.
Thank you, bulwark. I didn't want pulling backwards, thank you.
Eat alive.
Oh come on, I'm trying to do it.
We'll take all of Skyrim.
Alright, pulling. 3, 2, 1. 10 melons. What-de-doo.
I never thought we'd make it this far north. Lord Falgraf must be nearby. We'll hold this point to make sure their forces are okay. Siege is landing. Keep a sharp eye on them.
Alright, everybody knows what they're doing. Do I dare do the challenge banner? No.
I was gonna say, can we do it without doing the first one?
Let me see, we'll find out. Oh, a previous challenge banner was not raised.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We
a
did raise
jib.
it several times.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, we definitely did it. We definitely raised it. Just because we didn't finish it does not mean we didn't raise it.
Right.
That counts for something, so.
Well, you'd hope anyway.
Right. That's, what's it? Oh, okay, so the only way, oh, okay, so we can't go, like, do one and then not do the other, so.
So basically, we need to get to a stage where we can complete the first one time and time again
Mm-hmm.
to be able to get to the last one.
No turning back now. Draw your weapons.
But you can do that in VSS, right? Where you can kill one dragon, then come back, and then kill the other. Kill the other dragon.
Yeah, because the dragon's a choice. But yeah, I think you have to do both to do the last dragon.
Oh, at the same time?
Yeah.
Because you can go right or left.
Yeah, you can go right or left, so you can choose which one you want to do. Work on. Quite nice.
Alright, on you, buddy.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Lead you to the sea. Take a seat. Move the car. Bring me more fighters. Get back.
Not over there.
I'm going to be up in a second.
So, can't do it.
I will shatter those bones. Wanderer, summon more warriors, or I lead you to the sea. Get back.
Storm Twins in a minute. Start moving him round to us.
Gotta warm up for when he quits.
Block.
Yeah, we're gonna have a conduit as well. Make sure we've got the runners gonna stay. Wait, conduit.
Block.
Bullhorn?
Block.
Where's the twin?
Don't know.
Where's the conduit? Conduit's went this way.
Is it? I want to say, is it? There it goes.
Right, I got him.
That conduit, runners go.
Block.
That was really weird.
What? That was crazy.
Block.
Got the back boiler.
Block.
Bringing him closer to you.
Yeah, now I was trying to slowly move him backwards.
Block.
Got the right one.
Block.
Runners going to come back. Conduit's about to pop up.
Block.
I've got a Storm Twin.
Mine's still up. I'll take the boss off of you.
So, sure.
Conduit, runners go.
Thank you.
Block.
I'm down. Another runner's gonna have to go.
Block.
Got the right side.
Block.
Got awful timing on these
Oh, I'm
conduits and these.
Ow!
There's like 4 or 5 of those things on the.
Yeah. It's because that first conduit didn't actually come on the 45-second mark. It actually took 1 minute and 13 seconds for it to come. So we could have actually run. For some reason.
Yeah, that was really weird.
We were waiting for the Storm Twin as well to come as well. It's almost like the mechanics reset themselves because like we hit the 50% mark. That's really, really bizarre.
Yeah.
It might have done.
That was funky.
It hasn't done before, but it's, yeah. If that happens again, the runners just gonna have to go, aren't they? Because, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause there were too many.
Thank you.
You can't catch up after that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You almost like need double runners at that point to try and get back in line with them.
Right, we good?
Yep.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Got a Colossus.
Undo it. Yeah.
Do it.
What the hell? I didn't even
Just
was
stab
nowhere
him and
near
now I
him.
can't get Tom back.
I was nowhere near him.
There we go. I got him back now.
What?
It's no problem.
Kind of
Wow.
I mean, you gave me a break. But
How did... I don't even... I want to look back on my stream and how that even happened.
Block.
Got a bullhorn for the storm too.
Block.
I'll say if not, I've got one as well.
White was clear.
Block.
The left. Oh,
I
we're
need
down. Yeah, we got. We might get a conduit on the left hand side here. Can we get a runner on the left hand side real quick? Put that one down.
Storm twins up.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Wait till conduit.
Conduits to the left.
Okay, conduit now. Let's runner. Can I get an extra runner on the left?
I had no stamina to bash then.
Block.
I got the back right.
Block.
I'll just slow it down. Got a wipe, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But we're in better shape there as well, because I thought we were going to be able to get them down before they even did anything.
Everyone ready? Oh no, Irish.
Irish.
He's gonna see me from all the way over here. Oh, there's nobody there anymore. Almost look like a soldier mission. I don't know if it will help us, Amps, when we see the boss nearly at 50%. If we just go and start to run, if we got a chance to get an early start jump on the getting the parts, especially if there's no conduit due. That way we can be standing there ready. ready for them to, as soon as they spawn up, then we can smack them down before they even get a chance. Because it seems like as soon as that time when we went up there, the moment we got up there, they were doing their mechanic immediately before we even had a chance.
Oh yeah, I mean I popped the shield on my way up there, but the shield ran out, and I got hit by a meteor while I was still in the things.
Yeah, I got hit by a meteor as well. Literally as I was repairing the ballista.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, that my leg was so bad. Every time she said block, I was always late. Glad I DC'd.
Cool. I just got 100 KP. All for guessing a number. Awesome.
Sweet.
Dibs. Must obey the rule of dibs.
Wow, you got more money than I do, bud.
Because I dibs a lot. Leave my feet alone now. Yeah, Tilly, can you leave my feet? No, that's enough now. We've done enough licking.
Alright, finally back. It's a long run.
Guys, move out the way. Move out the way. I can't get to my timer.
What?
I thought I got two dogs sitting right in front of my timer for the shot.
Oh. I thought you talked to the group. I'm like, what?
No, the dogs are just like they're walking right in front of my screen.
What's the dogs do?
Alright, everyone
I
ready?
know. They're like,
Yep.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what's on this? My dog had clicked. Windows. Clicked in a different window. Could be I can't do it anytime soon. Okay. I've got to work out.
Yeah, it's right in the middle.
The time is 8 seconds out. I've got to remember that every time now.
What? Are you kidding? You're joking. I was nowhere near it. It looked like I poked him through the ad. How does that even happen?
I keep seeing him run off. I'm like, where the hell are you going?
It was weird. I poked the harpooner and it's like it went through the harpooner and poked him. Oh my god.
okay.
I'm gonna stay the hell away from one. Yeah.
Conduit.
we're gonna have to be really quick. Let's get the parts and go. Well, let's go. We're gonna have to be quick though, because we're gonna get a conduit very shortly. Go the right side one.
Block.
Get back quick. Conduit in 20 seconds.
Where's the storm thing? Oh, there it is. I got it. Warhorn?
The conduit's holding up again. Conduit.
Oh, there it is.
Behind.
Almost dead. Yeah, I got the right hand side one.
Block.
Gonna go one more time, see if I get that.
Block. Block.
That hits me, I'm dead.
Block.
No fucking flash. Storm Twins go.
Okay, run a stop. Conduit about to pop.
Storm trim up.
Got him.
Conduit's up.
Conduit.
Okay, let's go.
Block.
Got the back white one. And we're trying to get that spare out of the way.
Block. Block.
We got the front one.
Oh, I hit the front one. Sorry.
Oh no.
Okay, that's okay. Conduit's
down.
about to come, so we need to come back in.
Block.
We got death.
Come on, come on.
Conduit's up.
Got him up.
Conduit.
Got the boss.
Block.
I need a lot of work on these Storm Twins. I've got 2 on me.
One's almost down.
I'm gonna get the front one. Front white one.
I'm gonna try to get
Thank
the
you.
Yeah, we do.
Block.
Yeah, we're both with these monsters with them.
Okay, good.
Oh.
There'll be a conduit up in the back 15.
I can't get to him. Can't get to him. Where is he? Oh, there you go.
Conduit.
Conduit's up.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm chained.
I got hit.
Okay, three.
Okay.
Got one side one. Get him.
Yeah, I'm getting him.
Block.
Block.
I'm gonna run again.
He's down. But I'm down too.
I'll stay until I'll get her up after the conduit.
Conduit on me. Conduit on the right hand side. Conduit on the right hand side.
I got
Go.
the boss.
Literally,
I need a
was about
res
to,
or a runner on the left.
Block.
Block.
Shit.
Block.
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 Alright, he's down.
Good job.
Storm Twin. Just execute the boss.
Yeah, I've got the boss on me.
Oh, there's a conduit up.
Conduit on left. Block.
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 Oh, okay, this is...
Block.
Conduit. Conduit, back a group.
Oh, okay. I got the boss.
I'm good, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
We've got to get rid of this conduit now.
Oh, boss is at 100k.
Oh, he's here. Oh, there we go. Oh my
Smooth.
gosh.
That's crazy.
God, I keep getting a bunch of Yondir stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly how we do it.
I hope it ain't this
Are we
crazy
running?
on the last boss.
That was fun. Okay, so it turns out I can survive 2 twins and the boss for a limited amount of time.
Are we running?
Oh yeah. I'm not ready. Oh,
Ah, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna die.
Well, at least those of us at the back don't have as much aggro on us.
Yeah. Oh no.
Maybe I spoke too soon because Tigi's getting
Yeah,
absolutely slapped
thanks.
now. I will just do my usual and run
Oh
around.
no, I don't want to be around the Blood Knight. No.
Oh, I'm bubbled. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm coming. I don't know how much damage I could. Oh, I'm sorry.
It looked
Wow.
like you stabbed me to death. Like I died when you stabbed the bubble.
I'm in a bubble. Oh.
I'm just chilling, just sailing past.
Must be nice.
I'm going to shield it.
Oh my god, I got stuck on that stupid torch.
Okay, now that never went well.
Oh.
Oh snap.
Riddings pushed me into the wagon.
Oh wow.
I had nothing to do with it.
Wow, that's messed up.
What he won't do for 10,000 potatoes.
Oh, I tell you what I will do. I'll die to a stormcaller.
Knocking people over for potatoes and stuff. Wow,
Oh, hello, friend.
that's crazy. Block.
Mechanic.
Oh wow,
So,
that was fast. Wrath of Tide, 71k. Ooh.
Silly.
Mechanic. And rip.
Yeah, no one else alive to take care of that mechanic.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna stand over here so I can taunt that bastard Blood Knight straight away.
Ooh. Where's the tiebreaker shaman zone?
He's on me. I'm gonna say I've got both of them.
Oh no. Forward.
Oh no, his shield is.
Block.
I'm trying to get to it. Try to. Ooh. I got the bulwark. Oh, where you going back there? I'm going for it.
He's got to be gone now.
Oh.
Are you
No!
That's crap.
35k.
Wow. That's alright, he doesn't get that health back, I don't think.
Yeah.
Maybe if I just bash
you
him, we'll
don't.
do it.
We're just gonna blow on him and he's gonna
There you go. I bashed him to
Yeah,
death. Yeah, love it.
Oop, I got through the door. Thank you.
Oh, I did
It
not.
worked.
Yeah, definitely. Got a whole heap of mess on now.
I might have to come back through, aren't I?
Yeah, I think you do.
They're waiting for you.
Oh, yeah, right at the door, too. Oh, wow. Look at that. You see that?
What the hell?
You see that?
What the hell?
That's that shit.
They decided that you just weren't worth it.
Yeah, I got stuck in space. They figured space is like no man's zone, so I didn't die. That's weird.
It's funny watching everyone jump, trying to get the jump.
I don't want to get hit again.
You dare face me? Baleful power lurks beneath your feet, and I will have it for my own.
I don't know why I always seem surprised when I walk into this room and see his health bar.
There's actually, I found out there's an achievement with this guy that if keeping the mini alive the whole time during this fight.
Hell no. Hell no.
I'm about to say let's go for it, but never mind.
Oh god.
We can't even figure out the first time.
Let's not say we did.
Oh man.
Probably
Yeah, it was
5
excellent.
achievement points.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm doing alright on achievement points at the moment.
Well, I know one of the easier ones here is releasing all the prisoners here, kind of thing. That's fighting all those ads that we just ran away from.
I'd like to keep my sanity.
Alright. Alright. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
This ruin will be your grave.
Is it a bad time to say I should have put on guard?
Nope. Thank you for the heads up, though.
My bad.
It's alright. Just means I got to pay more attention to his heavy attack. Especially on the next level.
Block.
Now you're good. It only tickled a little bit.
Block.
I literally just watched Am get slapped by that guy there.
Yeah, that.
I just saw it out of the corner of my screen, it was like, that ain't gonna end well. What a warhorn. Just let's kill that thing.
Block. Block. Ooh. Oh. Time to line. Behind us. Straight across. Left. Straight across.
A bit one off there.
Next one. Right here on me. Left.
Carry.
Left. And left. Are we not behind it? What the hell?
No.
That looks pretty straight.
Yeah, there was just not enough people in there. We weren't far enough back either to actually get it. I think sometimes we're just not quite far enough back.
What a pointless diversion.
That was one of those situations that I just thought, how long is it actually going to take to kill me?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, everyone ready?
Yep.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Let the feast begin.
Block. Block. Oh my god. That was so delayed. Oh my god. I'm coming.
Stunned.
I got it. I got the boss.
Them.
I got the boss. I'm up. Block.
Alright, I got him again.
I literally don't know what happened. Block. I apologize.
I'm getting little bits of lag as well where it's playing catch up.
Oh, yeah.
Probably need better now.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just this trial, it just doesn't like us. I swear, whenever we get to this final boss, we start getting lag.
Crazy audio.
Yeah.
Straight across in front of us. Right. Straight across. And left.
Barrier.
I'm gonna stay at this side just because I find
got
it's
amp.
actually easier to see.
Alright, next one. Behind us. Straight across. Left. And straight across.
Barrier.
I got a war huff from when we drop.
Let's explore the depths of your fear.
Oh, I hit the wrong knife.
Where's my friend? Oh, so where's my little friend? Mechanic?
Cheeky no. Healers are down.
Just down.
Mechanic?
Ooh. Bubble.
Mechanic? 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 Bubble.
I'm in a
Yes,
bubble.
bubbles. Mechanic.
Right on me too.
Oh.
That's close.
I'm in a bubble.
Irish.
Mechanic.
I'm in a bubble.
Mechanic. Why are you going over there?
I had a tippy
Yeah, you don't want to be putting your tippy toes in this stuff. Mechanic. Come here, you. I'm gonna hold him right in the middle.
Get him, killer.
Mechanic. Don't move. I got you, Outlaw.
Let's start dropping AoEs in the middle now.
Good to know I can survive that.
Someone's in the bubble.
Your blood is mine to use, mine to control.
Two bigger ones coming in. I'm in a bubble.
Your essence belongs to me.
Don't move.
AoE's gonna go down. So did you think it goes down? I can't remember. Is it 35?
I'm in a
Yeah.
bubble.
35 or 40. That's 35 then. stabbed you, not here.
Very good.
I just stabbed him as well. It's really annoying.
It kind of looked like he slapped me through the floor because it held happened at the same time for me.
Don't like where I am. That was very, very close with timing for missed form.
I saw that. So you just dip into it and dip out of it very quickly. That's why.
There's the bag of chips mechanic.
Honestly, if I'm not paying attention, that heavy attack will pimp me.
Alright, where you at? Where you at?
Fuck, wrong ulti. One on me.
And two. That's how I feel about this bag of chips.
Chilling, missed bomb to the end of the fight.
Sorry about my dogs there. Come on,
Oh, anybody want a RO perfected bow?
I mean, I got a rolls perfected resto, so I don't think it's much better.
Damn it.
I literally got no RO whatsoever.
Yeah, same. On the second, please. It's like
TC,
really,
I'd
really
take that if
ridiculous.
you still have it.
I think all I got was the Yondir stuff.
Let's see what I got. I don't need.
Did that at the same time.
Yeah.
There we go. There you go.
Thank you so much.
It really was a coin's wind, wasn't it? Literally everything was coin's wind.
Can I
All
get those
mine
gloves
was
ready?
rolls.
Oh, yeah, you can get the gloves here. Yeah, no gloves. Where are you at, Tiki?
Hey Tiki, I'll take the rest of the staff for
Amp
Go
already
out
got it.
Well, may as well get my coffer for the week.
Gloves right here.
Yep, thank
Hey
you.
Reddings, can I grab the britches?
Yep, sure can.
I'll
Right.
take that bow, Dad.
Thank you for group, everyone.
Leave it, Tiki.
Yep.
I'll
that
see everyone
recipe,
later.
Still have it.
Later.
Thanks for looking up. Good job.
See you later.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, the coffer. Forgot to have my question.